Morning, guys. Welcome. If you're in Melbourne, you'll know we're in the start of a 5-day lockdown. So I'm going to be doing a bit more classes online because I'm not going to be doing my gym classes. So just to let you know, I'll be doing obviously right now, which is 9 o'clock Saturday morning. I'm going to be doing 9:30 Monday. Going to be doing 9:30 Tuesday will be Spanish in the morning. 5:30 will be in English, and then Wednesday morning 9:30 during lockdown, but they're the classes I usually do either out of the gym or here. So I want to keep up with my routine. So hopefully you're going to join me to keep up with your routine too. So welcome along. I've just told you the hours. I'll probably repeat them again because you know me, always repeat myself. So welcome along to a Saturday, which I haven't done in so long. So spread your toes and have your ankles, knees and hips on top of one another. Shoulders down away from the ears, hands onto the lower belly. Let's breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. So these 5 days of shutdown, I'll probably pick different muscle groups to focus on. Yeah, in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you're breathing out, stomach moves in. Hands a bit higher, breath in and sighing out. So how about today we start with legs, yeah? Inhale through the nose. We'll always do abs and back, but today we'll have a leg focus. Breath in. Arms come down. Inhale, arms rising up. Exhale to the side. So this is the only 9 a.m. session. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday will be 9:30. Tuesday, Wednesday night, 5:30. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, bring the arms straight down. Tomorrow I'm going to have a day because I usually have Sundays off. Inhale, come up onto the balls of the feet. We stay lifted. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms come forward. Sighing out to the side. I usually go for a walk with the family on a Sunday, but that's not allowed to happen now. Then the knees, arms come down, so I'll just go with Alba and Anna, like I did this morning. They came with me for the walk, which was lovely. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms come forward. So we'll do leg work standing up. We'll also do leg work lying down. Inhale, arms rise up. Bend down, lower into those legs as you exhale. And again, what a shame Kyrgios lost last night. He was in the seat that win. He was doing so well. Gosh, but what a shame. I don't know what it was, nerves or just lost his confidence. But he was in that prime position to win. Last one. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms come forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift. And then come down that last time. All right, so we're going to come up, lower our heels down, and we're going to take our legs out wider now. And they're with your feet, you're going to have the feet turned out. You can have your arms wherever you feel comfortable, really. So inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Now, what I want you to not do, or to try not to do, is to lock your knees when you come back to the start position. You want to keep the knees soft. Keep the knees outward facing too. I haven't been to the shops, but people have told me that there have been people raiding the shops again and going crazy and buying bulk. What's wrong with people? I don't get it. And why don't you have enough toilet paper for a week? What the hell? What's wrong with these people? Anyway, I always do my shopping either on a Thursday or a Sunday. I didn't do it on Thursday, so I have to go Sunday, but I'll go early tomorrow morning. Hopefully there won't be many people around. Get there before Ramiro goes to work. Do 2 more. He's still working these next 5 days. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully not many people will be out for him though. Come down and then come up halfway. So we're doing 3 levels of these legs. And they attack you at different part of the leg. And if you want to work even harder, squeeze your glute muscles and that will get you working as well in the bottom. Keep spreading those toes. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Do a few more. Anyway, I hope you guys are taking it well. I know some people are angry. I'm sort of the mindset that the experts say it has to happen. People can call me a lamb, a sheep, whatever, but anyway. Hold it down. We're going to take our arms to the side and we're going to lift off the heels and then drop down a little bit lower. Squeeze your bottom, shoulders relaxed, pull the muscles in towards the bone at the arm level, yeah? Shoulders relaxed. As you breathe out, stomach moves in. A few more deep breaths. I did forget to take my mask on my walk this morning. but I saw like people running and walking without their masks, and because I was pushing the 2 girls in the pram, I was like, all right, this could consider heavy exercise. Then every person I passed that had a mask on, I'm like, I'm sorry, I forgot it, I promise. Bring it down, bring the heels down, and we're going to just bring ourselves with the legs a little bit closer. If you've got a mat that slips and slides like me, we can do some slidey exercise. So feet are a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. Toes are now facing forward or a tiny bit outward facing. Inhale on the down, exhale on the lift. So I'll just show you side on. Your bottom needs to go right back. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Now, of course, I haven't been doing live streaming on Saturday because I've been teaching in the park. So people were not expecting me to get online today, so I don't expect people to be out there, but if you are, I very much welcome you. I did mention to my class yesterday, the class at the gym, that if we are going to go to lockdown, I'll be doing them from Monday. And I just thought, you know what, I'm in the mood to do something today. And you know, the best thing to do when we are in lockdown, not just eating right, drinking lots of water, is to exercise. It's the best thing for our mind. I think that's what kept me going through our last big shutdown, just knowing that you guys were out there. And I know some of you were loving that I was here for you, so it was a mutual benefit. Couple more. Now we're going to come down and just halfway up. The kids are here, but they're heading off soon. They're going to go for a ride. Practice riding the bicycle. Arm was really good now. And because there's no cars in the medical centre, they'll go there and just practice underground. That's where I usually take them on a Sunday afternoon when there's no cars. Anna's good. She's got training wheels, but she's good.
Very good.
Ana, tú eres excelente, pero Ana es buena.
Hace buena ¿qué?
Bicicleta. Seguimos comenzando.
Get it.
Come on down. We're going to take our arms forward. We're going to come off the heels again and then lower down even more. Shoulders stay relaxed. Squeeze your bum. It wants to anyway. Squeeze your thighs. All this is working in your calves too. 2 more breaths. Okay, lower the heels down, lower the arms down. Come on up. We're going to bring our legs together. And I might just move back a little bit more because I feel like my head's getting chopped off.
Bad chopped off.
Right, so inhale, legs are together, watch side on. I'm right back behind the heels so that your feet can move, your toes can move. If this feels too intense in your knees, by all means you can go to either the first or the second level with your legs either wider or at the hip width distance. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. No olviden sus armas, no olviden. He's in a serious mood, obviously. ¿Estás bien? ¿Todo bien? Sí. Inhale, lower. I think it's just sleep deprived from watching the tennis. I can't stay up and watch it. I fall asleep. I get too tired. When I sort of wake up, I watch the first few sets and then I wake up at the end again and I'm like, oh, so disappointing. When he was winning, it was like full alert. This is great. And then he watched the Djokovic match after that as well. So I'm just tired. Couple more. In case I haven't mentioned you're a tennis fan. Come down and come halfway up. I'm sort of over the people blaming the tennis for this. I mean, this is the virus. It's nothing to do with tennis. It's the hotels, the hotel quarantine. It's a stupid idea having them in the cities they should be at, away from the people, taken to Christmas Island, just so that they can do it in complete isolation. It's so stupid. And blaming the Premier just because he's following medical advice. I'm over that. It's like, think people. 4 more. You might disagree with the lockdown, might disagree with me, but I just think stop blaming. Let's start putting the pressure on the federal government to do the right thing by us. Come down, lift the heels up, arms are in an angle up, so sort of on the spine, angle from the spine coming up. Come down lower, the heels are off. Squeeze everything in tight, 4 more breaths. Don't worry, we'll get into balance soon. I want to get into a little bit more leg work first. So bring the arms down, bring the heels down, come on up. So we're going to take our legs wide. And what we're going to do is we're going to step back and then bring it wide and then the other side. Now the legs stay bent when you come to the center. Hips and shoulders stay forward facing. So it's like a curtsy, but it's a strong one. I think we did this yesterday or Tuesday. I can't recall which day we did it. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Sort of bringing my legs in closer in the centre because I feel it's working harder. Try me more. So legs stay close in. Ana, ya se fue. No me despidió. Ana's gone. Didn't say goodbye. Too excited to go and ride her bike. Con cuidado con los carros que entran como tontos, ¿ya? ¿Sí, mi amor? Oh, ciao, Anna. Oh, she is here. She just said goodbye. A few more. Feeling it? Of course you are. I am, I know you are. I know you are. If you're doing it right. And we'll stop. Just shake it out. Can we do a couple of lunges? Can we? Seeing it's a leg session, why not? Then we'll get into the balance. So I might just switch this around so that we can do some lunges. We're going to do a step, drop, step back in, and then change legs. Step, drop, bring it, and switch. In through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, and then back in. So this is just working the legs on a different angle. I did say legs, and you know what I thought? I don't want to do legs lying down on the mat. That's one of my least favourite sessions to do. And today it's a special day. It's not a special day. It's doing a Saturday class for the first time in a long time. So in that respect, it's special. So I want to do something I really enjoy. These hurt. It's not that I enjoy it in the sense that it's a favourite exercise. I enjoy it because I know it's working so well. Yeah, so these are those lunges. We're not going to do any knee lifts in between because we're swapping legs. Had we been doing the same leg, then we can do the knee lift. But I want to just focus on legs, not the balance so much, because we'll get into balance later. Inhale, sighing out. Inhale, bring it in. Do a few more. Then we're going to switch it and make it a fast lunge. So we're taking out that middle, kind of the pause, the down, the up. It's just becoming a straight lunge. Please get your heart rate up too, particularly the next ones that we're getting into. Last one. Running arms, you might need them. Let's go fast. Down and change. Just like that. There we go. So you'll feel these in your quads probably more than your glutes. But we are going to do backwards ones later. So you'll feel these as well in the glutes when we get into the back ones. Pants are long, they're dragging on the mat. That's that sound you can hear. Don't lose balance. Keep this strong. I feel very blessed and lucky that we got to go to the tennis on Thursday. given that those people that had tickets for today in the next few days, they're going to be, well, at least they'll get their refund, but shame for people that have come from interstate to try and get to the tennis. But I can't imagine many people would. The risk's too high. I don't think that they'd be thinking to come here for that. There will be the die-hard tennis people that would, but the average person, they wouldn't want to take the risk of getting stuck. No, that's my belief. I was hoping to get to WA. That's not going to happen. One more. And check it over. I just don't want to get stuck, basically. So left leg, right leg. Step, drop, gonna sneeze. No, it didn't, it went away. Okay, so step, drop, halfway, then switch. Step, drop. So you see what I mean? This will work your bum more. It's walking the back instead of working the front. This one you can just rest your arms where they feel comfortable. Inhale, signing out. Inhale, bring it up. And again, continue. If you find with your hands on your hips like me, that your shoulders are lifting up and then bunching up your neck, don't do it, yeah? You can just have your arms down, lower. Had a nice week of classes, team. I had my mama and baby group, which unfortunately I'm not going to be doing this Tuesday. That's why I'll be doing a Tuesday Spanish version here. And I also had a couple of healing classes at the ball and gym, which it's always nice to do there. And of course my usuals at Fitness First, as well as the classes here online. But it's always nice getting to the gym, chatting with people. I know I'm chatting to you guys, but it's a very one-way conversation, isn't it? Couple more, then we're going for those fast ones, but they're backwards rather than forwards, yeah? Here we go, back. Just lunging into it. I'm using the running arms, opposite arm to the leg that's moving, just the way it was before. So we did quite a few when we were doing the forward ones. We might not do as many, but we're definitely doing more than the slow ones. Hopefully all your knees are going all right. Keep it coming strong. Definitely feel the sweat starting to build around the face. It's good because it's a cold morning. The day we went to the tennis, it was 34 degrees. Hot, hot, hot. Then yesterday, much cooler day. It's much better for the girls to sleep. Anna in particular sleeps better in the cold, so that's good. A few more. Because Melbourne, more often than not, I think it's cold. One more. I feel like I'm doing the wrong one. I was. Last one, then balance time. Hey, good job, check it out. That's nearly 20 minutes worth of just leg work. Fantastic. So let's get into our balancing. So we're going to hold on to the inside part of your right foot. Knees come together. One of my favourite balances, the dancer's pose. Holding here or tipping through. Use your back foot, lifting up, pushing the foot into the hand. A few more breaths. And switch. Looks like it's jumping a bit, so hopefully the live stream's okay for you there. Come through. So we're pushing the foot into hand, elevating that foot. Just thinking about the nice deep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So your heart rate would have gotten up from all of those leg exercises that we've just done. The stuff we're doing now is going to be more toning. Heart rate will come back down. 2 more. Okay, we're coming out of that. And we're going to get into now our aeroplane. So we're on our left foot, arms rise, and your right foot comes off. And if you can, I'd like you to bring your arms forward. Just stay here with your arms out in front, supporting leg as straight as possible. 4 more breaths. Come on out of that one. And then we'll switch. Other leg, arms float to the side to begin. Leg lifts off. And then if you can, just let those arms come forward. Shoulders stay relaxed. One more. So coming out of that, bring the arms around. We'll just do our tree pose and then I'll move the mat forward. Lower the screen down. And we get into some more abs and back. So hands to heart, third eye lifted. I think 20 minutes, a little bit shy of, is perfectly fine in terms of leg session. Looking up if you want more. I haven't decided what I'll be doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Not sure yet. 2 more. Hopefully I'll get back to my class on the Thursday morning at the gym, but who knows? Who knows? The girls will be here. Although Ramiro starts work late on Monday and then Tuesday, Wednesday's his days off, so, but he's going to do the class hopefully on Monday. He wants to do a session. Seeing the gym's closed. A few more breaths. So just gently bring the arms down, release that foot, and I'm going to move myself forward. Have a drink of water. You might feel like you're a little bit warmer, sweaty, especially if your house has still retained the heat from that hot day. And I'd like us to get into planks to start. Lately I've been doing them at the end, but we're going to just do them now. Might even make your legs work a little bit. So inhale, cross, inhale, take it back, watch again. Inhale, opposite leg, cross, in, and back, let's go. The arms stay pretty solid, nice and still. Inhale, cross, inhale, take it back. Keep this strong. Two more. The last one, then we're going to come to the elbows and just bring your legs out wider. You can do it when you're down or when you're up, doesn't matter. And all we're doing is touching opposite shoulder. Keep this coming. Not too much longer anyway. And stop there. So we're going to just have a quick flip over onto our back, continue with abs. We might visit planks again later before we get into our back work. So feet together, toes pointed up, chin tucks into the chest, head and shoulders are lifted. Exhale, we rise to sticking point. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, lift it up. And I want you to check out your tummy when you're rising up. Your stomach is moving down. That's what you want to achieve. Moving with the breath. Go for a few more. My mum was meant to go away yesterday just for the weekend to a friend's holiday house. Obviously didn't happen. They were leaving at 2. The conference comes on at 1. Come up, exhale. I think it was a blessing in disguise because she didn't really want to go. So there you go. She's like, I just packed. Now I'm unpacking. So just to the halfway back. I'm a bit bummed. I was meant to catch up with one of my best friends tomorrow and all her family, but that's okay, you know. It can wait. We've got to do the right thing by everybody, right? That being said, I know people think I'm an idiot for going to the tennis, but it was so well spaced. It was never a full bathroom, you know, someone always in there cleaning it. We were outdoors, well not we were outdoors, we were in Rod Laker, but it was roof open, so there was lots of air coming in. There was ventilation. We were lucky because we were out of the sun the whole time. Two more. I brought with us this big umbrella just to cover us in case, because I knew it could come down low. I'm like the only person with an umbrella. Come up and then come back a centimetre. But I used it when we were walking to the stadium and when we left the stadium just to protect from the sun. Because, you know, I'm doing a laser. I'm not allowed to get my body in the sun very much. My legs have to be shaded and with sunblock. In the end, it turns out we didn't really need much. Yeah, it was a nice day. It was so nice just to be away from the kids, to be honest. I mean, I've never been away from Aunt Anna that long. I was at school, but, you know, I've always been there for drop-off or pick-up or, you know, both. It was really nice to have a break with my husband. Come up, bring the arms forward, shoulders stay relaxed. Now, you need to straighten the legs possibly. If not, you're okay. Let's roll on up. I mean, I know people that go away for days and leave their, you know, their kids with their parents. I'm not one to do that. I've never done it, obviously, and I've never thought to do it. Let's just continue with the leg theme while we're in this boat pose. Arms can come in so they're out of the way. You're going to inhale, open, exhale, kick, heels back together, and then bring the knees together. Now, if this is too much for your back, arms can be back, and that will still work you, just a little bit gentler, yeah? Inhale, open, exhale, kick, feet back together, and then knees back together. Inhale, open, exhale, kick, feet back together, knees back together. 4 more times. Last one. Intense. All right, bring the arms forward and let's slowly take our way back. And we're going to get into some lower belly, but this will also work your legs a little bit. So if I take my feet up, they're sort of out of the screen, so I'm going to angle them. And I've got a pointed toe. So we're going to inhale, open, flex the feet, and then close. Inhale, open, flex the feet, and obviously the more you angle the legs, the more intense it is. A few more. Last one. So strong. Bring the knees in, just roll them in and out, loosen out a little bit. And now we're going to take the legs just with a pointed toe. Chin tucks into the chest. We're rising up. What I didn't even think about when he was mentioning the lockdown was that tomorrow being Valentine's Day, all those poor florists, well, the poor flowers really, that died for nothing. I think in a sense they should probably let the forest stay open. Let people still be able to buy flowers. It just seems like such an awful waste to let those flowers die and be thrown for nothing. That would be horrible. I don't know if they're allowed to be open or if they were just making that mad scramble yesterday to sell it all. What I do think is really stupid though is that we're actually importing flowers from overseas so that we're spending so much in terms of a carbon footprint flying these flowers here just so we can have, you know, Valentine's Day. I mean, look, I'm not against getting flowers. But seriously, to have to import them just on the plane, I don't know. I was just seeing on the news before that they're starting to try and gold mine near the forest in Peru. They're saying that the gold mining, they need lots of mercury to help with the mining, and that seeps into the rivers and the deforestation that's going on. It's like, we're just not learning our lessons. I don't get it. So team, listen, we're going to keep this leg lift coming, but now we're going to twist. Rather than coming up to a straight angle, we're doing the twist. So we're going around in an angle. Yep. Going for a little bit longer. Feel how intense this is in the gut? It's wonderful. We are going to give our head a rest though. So let the head come down. I'm going to bring the legs back up again. Now I don't want them to be touching each other. They're actually away from one another. We're going to just take one leg away. Pulse, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Then the other leg goes away. Hold it and pulse. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Away we go. And pulse. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. And away we go. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Now the reason I'm doing one leg at a time is just to protect the back. Because if we do 2 legs and we're doing that bounce, it can get too intense in the back. It'd be different if we had it on a higher angle, but it's the lower angle here that makes us work so intense in the lower belly. So that's why we're just doing the one leg. Works us fine, keeps our back protected by having the other knee bent. Again, pulse, 3, 2, 1, bring it in, away we go. Pulse, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. We're just going to do 2 more, so that's 1 more on each side. 3, 2, 1. Last one. All right, so 10 from the knees in. Roll yourself some momentum. We're going to do just a little bit more plank work, and I promise you, giving the back attention. That's what we need to do. Here's the lights on. It's just the same planks that we did before. So knee in, cross it under, knee in, and then take it back. Change sides. Just 4 more. So we're not doing too many. It's doable because it's short. I know the abs are tired. They've done enough. This works your waist as well, in case you didn't feel it. All right, so legs can come out wider. Come onto our elbows. They stay narrow. And we just touch the opposite. Just so you know, Alba's class on the Tuesday that was meant to start is obviously not. But from this Tuesday, I'll make it 5:30. From there on after, it's at 5 o'clock, the Tuesday night. Hopefully the other class will be back at the gym. 2 more. Intense, come onto the belly. Whew. Really strong ab session. Heaps of legs at the start too. So now let's give our back the well-deserved attention that it needs, okay? Legs are out wide. I'm going to keep them out wide and just lift them up. So tonight we'll be watching the tennis again. Nadal. Dimanu's against that crazy Italian that had a fight with his fellow countryman. Was it the day before yesterday? Yeah, day before yesterday. Fognini. I like him, but there's something about him that makes me, when I see him, he looks like he should be the evil character in a book. He's like what they would describe. He's an attractive man, but he looks like he's evil. He's fiery. He's very, very fiery. A few more. We're going to add in some percussion breaths that are different move. So hold it up. Take a breath to prepare. Double close, tap, tap. Open, yeah? Tap, tap, open. Tap, tap, open. So like I said, I'm going to focus on a different type of body group, muscle group, each of these sessions during our lockdown, so that we don't get bored, because I'm going to be doing a lot of them. I'm sure you're not going to be doing every one of them, but yeah. 4 more, yeah? Maybe you will do every one of them. If Belle's out there, she'll probably do the replay and then do every other one. I know. 2 more. All right, hold it open and then just lower it down. Great work. So that was lower back, legs and butt a little bit. Now we're going to do some upper back. So keep the legs down. Arms come up. We're pulling them back. Squeeze. Inhale, come forward. Squeeze and stay. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back and squeeze. When we're coming forward, we're not touching down. We're keeping our arms off the mat. Squeeze. Yeah. Four more. And hold this back. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend and then bend. Inhale to prepare and keeping the chest lifted as much as you can. How intense is this in the upper back? Feet are staying flat down, right? Four more. And I'll give us a mini stretch and continue with back after. All right, so let's bring it down and push all the way up to child's pose. Toes are together, knees are apart. Don't want much pressure in those arms because we're going to be using them for our back exercises shortly. So we're up on all fours. So we're in the horse stance. We've got our tummy switched on. We've got our hands under the shoulders away from the ears. Knees are underneath the hips. We're going for opposite arm and leg. So we're going to inhale, lift them. And then exhale, lower them. See how nothing moves except for that arm and leg? Change sides. Inhale, up. And then exhale, down. Really controlled. We'll do one more each way and then we're going to add on to it. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. So here we go. Inhale, lift. Diagonal, exhale. Inhale, center. And then lower it down. Switch sides. Inhale, up. Exhale, diagonal. Inhale, center. Lower, don't touch down. Touch down. Oh, I slept all right. I have no excuse to speak badly. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the diagonal. Inhale, center. And lower down. A little bit longer. Uh-oh, Anna's crying. I can hear something's going on. Let's take our toes together, knees apart. Sit back. I can hear her. She's like a bloody trumpet. Better not be serious, I'll tell you that much. I always say to Ramiro, be careful. He's always like, I will be, but she often hurts herself with hip. Come up, let's hope she's all right. I'm going to just move the screen up. We'll get into some balancing. I'll hope for the best. Let's come into our star. Take the leg back and then turn yourself up and sort of on a forward angle. Just stay here. So we've got our star on a bit of a lean. Can't hear it anymore. Straighten it out. And then switch to she's got training wheels. I can't imagine she would have fallen off the bike. Take the leg back. Turn. Angle yourselves. Next center. Bring the arms down. We'll go for our lockdown balance. So Got our left arm out, right knee out, foot is your option. Two more. Bring it in. We'll switch. Other arm, other knee. Out to the side we go. Foot. That's your option. So bring it on in, lower it down. We're going to take our right foot into our tree. So I'm going to cut it short because I think I need to go see what's going on. So hands to heart, third eye will lift, shoulders relaxed. Okay, so let's take it up. Should feel nice and stable. Lots of abs, a little bit of back, heaps of legs to keep you stable here too. A couple more breaths here. So we're just going to switch it. Lifting the knee up, keeping the belly braced. Again, hands to heart. Third eye will lift. So just gently bring those arms down, release the foot, take your head to one side, a little bit of weight so that you're feeling this release in the neck. And then other side. So thanks for joining me on my surprise Saturday session. I'll be here on Monday at 9:30. Take care. Bye.